hear about how you were behind on practices because of your knee, and while you had shown flashes of all this ability, he talked about how you weren't at the fitness level and conditioning level that you were at Georgetown and Louisville. Where do you think you are now in your fitness and overall health?
I mean, practice shape and game shape are two completely different things. So a lot of it is definitely more starting to practice more with the team, and my knee's starting to hold up more. So I'm able to get more reps with the team, and then obviously just getting the game and just playing hard. That's the best way to get in shape.
Jimmy, early on, it looked like the team was struggling a little on offense with Jure out and Shake not hitting from the field to the start. What did you feel like you had to do to keep the team afloat at that point?
Dre's he's a huge part of the team, from offense, defense, and when we struggle, sometimes you're struggling a little bit earlier, our score, so I feel like I need to step up. Somebody needed to step up, and I feel like I had a rhythm early, and I just rode it as long as I could, and then second half, you start to see other guys step up and knock down shots, and then we got into a good flow towards the end of the game. We were able to bring it home. So I just like to go out there and have a mindset of, especially this game, be aggressive. I know we're going to need it coming down the stretch in games like these. Just keep being aggressive, keep trying to make plays.
You ever had steals on 4 straight possessions before?
In high school, I had like 10 steals in a game one time.
He's lying.
But I don't know. I really didn't think about it until like through in the game. After like the 4th one, they were like, "You just got 4 steals in a row," and I was like, I really didn't think about it until, I don't know. It was sort of weird. I wasn't really thinking about it. I was just going out there and playing, and it just so happened that the ball had came my way, and I felt like I could get it. So.
Looked like you had a little fun with the crowd after that too.
Oh yeah, we needed some energy for sure. We came out a little sluggish, a little slow, and we definitely need the energy. Needed the crowd to get into it because they helped a lot.
How do you explain the sluggishness? Is that maybe let down from the big win over Wichita State?
I think with a player like Dre out, everybody's trying to find a new rhythm. Because Dre, like I said, is a huge part of the team. So with him out, you try to find that rhythm because obviously it's a little bit different out there without him. We have guys in different spots doing different things. So I feel like we just need to get that continuity together. And once we found it, I feel like it started to click really well.
Shake misses his first 8 shots, and then it's 5 of 8. Him and Jamal combined for like the last 21 points down the stretch for you guys. How did they help take over?
Oh, like I said, coming down the stretch, these are guys that can score the ball. So they're not going to go the whole game missing shots. So we have complete confidence in them, and we're going to hold them down until the ball starts to fall for them, and it did, and we really needed it coming down the stretch.
When you met these guys in New Orleans a few weeks ago, Ethan wasn't there, a couple other guys had been sick. How much did you even think about what didn't work so well in New Orleans when you were preparing for today's game?
I mean, we just kind of went back and watched film and saw what we did wrong, what were the issues in that game. We just kind of try to figure that out defensively and offensively, and then we just kind of try to exploit that this game. But the biggest part for us was just, our mindset was just to play hard at this game for everyone. And obviously, like Jimmy said, with Dre being out, we're going to have to, for however long it may be, other guys are going to have to fill that role. And just first mindset when you come in the game is just trying to play as hard as you can and make the simple plays. And that way, it's going to help the team all around.
Is there any extra motivation when you're facing the team looking for a little revenge?
Oh yeah, for sure. You definitely, one thing about conference, sometimes you're lucky enough to play teams twice. So if you drop one like we did at Tulane, we felt like coming here, we definitely wanted to get that win back, and we felt really good about it today.
Your offense got smoother toward the end, but for a lot of the game it seemed out of sync isn't quite the right description. But what is it about Tulane defensively that makes a frustrating matchup for your offense?
Tulane's a really good team. They really pressure. So when you drive, they're pressuring and they stay out on shooters. There are a lot of teams like that. When you drive, they help a lot. They don't help as much. So you're going to have to make strong moves, make strong plays. It's going to be a lot more like being able to drive and create from the dribble. I think applying that pressure helps them a lot because they have a lot of athletic guys. They're quick. So I think that's what helps them on defense.
All right. Anything else?
Thank you.
We'll be right back.
Why the varsity?
Thanks, guys.